Look around you. Take a moment to observe your surroundings, whether you're in a bustling city, a serene park, or the comfort of your own room. The world is full of patterns and numbers, and one number in particular seems to pop up more often than others. Can you spot the number 3? It's not just a digit, it's a symbol that appears in various forms and places. From the mundane to the extraordinary, the number 3 is woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Maybe you see 3 birds on a wire. Birds often perch in groups, and 3 is a common number. It's a simple yet beautiful example of how this number appears in nature. Or 3 colors in a traffic light. Red, yellow, and green guide us through our daily commutes, a trio that ensures our safety and order on the roads. We see 3 in nature, in the form of 3 flowers blooming together, 3 trees standing tall in a row, or even 3 leaves on a single branch. Nature seems to favor this number, creating harmony and balance. In stories, the number 3 is a common theme. Think of the 3 little pigs, the 3 musketeers, or the 3 wishes in fairy tales. Even in math, 3 is a fundamental number, forming the basis of many principles and equations. 3 is a powerful number. It represents completeness and stability. In many cultures, 3 is considered a lucky number, symbolizing harmony, wisdom, and understanding. It repeats in our world in surprising ways. From the 3 primary colors that create the spectrum of light, to the 3 dimensions that shape our physical reality, the number 3 is integral to our understanding of the universe. From ancient times, people have recognized the magic of 3. Ancient texts and manuscripts often highlight the significance of this number, using it to represent important concepts and ideas. We use 3 for many things. In our daily lives, we often group items in 3s, whether it's tools on a workbench, utensils in a kitchen, or items on a desk. This grouping helps us organize and make sense of our environment. It's a building block of how we understand the world. Just like 3 puzzle pieces fitting together or 3 gears working in unison, the number 3 helps us create and comprehend complex systems. In this journey, we'll explore why 3 is so special. We'll delve into its presence in history, its role in mathematics, and its appearance in nature. Each step will reveal more about why this number holds such a unique place in our world. Get ready for a fun ride through history, math, and nature. We'll uncover the secrets of the number 3 and see how it shapes our understanding of everything around us. So buckle up and enjoy the journey. Long ago, people saw the number 3 as special. It wasn't just a number, it was a symbol, a concept that held deep meaning across various cultures and epochs. The number 3 appeared in myths, legends, and religious texts, signifying completeness and harmony. It was a number that resonated with the human psyche, representing a balance that was both mystical and practical. They saw it in the cycles of life, birth, life, and death. These 3 stages encapsulate the human experience, from the innocence of a newborn to the wisdom of the elderly. Each stage is distinct yet interconnected, forming a complete cycle that defines our existence. The number 3, therefore, became a powerful metaphor for the journey of life. They saw it in the family: mother, father, child. This triad forms the basic unit of human society, a microcosm of the larger world. The family of 3 represents unity, love, and the continuation of life. It is a structure that has been revered and celebrated in countless cultures, symbolizing the perfect balance of roles and relationships. Ancient stories often use the number 3. From the 3 fates in Greek mythology to the 3 wise men in Christian tradition, the number 3 has been a cornerstone of storytelling. These stories use the power of 3 to convey moral lessons, entertain, and inspire. The repetition of 3 elements made the tales memorable and impactful. Think of Goldilocks and the 3 bears. This classic tale uses the number 3 to create a narrative that is both engaging and educational. The 3 bears represent different perspectives and choices, teaching children about balance and moderation. The story's structure, with its 3-fold repetition, makes it easy to remember and pass down through generations. Or the 3 little pigs, another beloved story that uses the power of 3 to teach important lessons. Each pig's house represents different approaches to life, and the number 3 creates a rhythm that enhances the story's message. The tale of the 3 little pigs has been told and retold, its lessons about hard work and perseverance resonating with audiences of all ages. These stories taught lessons using the power of 3. The number 3 provided a framework that made the stories compelling and easy to understand. Whether it was through 3 challenges, 3 characters, or 3 outcomes, the use of 3 created a sense of completeness and satisfaction. It is a storytelling technique that has stood the test of time. Ancient structures were built with 3 in mind. The number 3 influenced architecture, with many ancient buildings incorporating triangular designs. These structures were not only aesthetically pleasing but also structurally sound, demonstrating the practical application of the power of 3. The use of 3 in architecture symbolized stability and harmony. Pyramids with their 3 sides are a great example. These magnificent structures have stood the test of time, their triangular shape representing strength and endurance. The pyramids are a testament to the ancient understanding of the power of 3, combining mathematical precision with symbolic meaning. They continue to inspire awe and wonder, reminding us of the ingenuity of ancient civilizations. The pyramids remind us that the ancients understood the power of 3. This understanding permeated their art, their stories, and their very way of life. The number 3 was more than just a numeral, it was a principle that guided their creations and their beliefs. Today, we continue to see the influence of the power of 3 in various aspects of our lives, a legacy that has endured through the ages. The number 3 appears in many religions. Christians believe in the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Hindus have Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. These are the creator, the preserver, and the destroyer. In Greek myths, 3 goddesses decided people's fates. The 3 fates remind us that the ancient Greeks also saw 3 as important. These beliefs show how important 3 is. It helps explain the world and our place in it. 3 is a special number in math. It's a prime number. That means it can only be divided by 1 and itself. 3 is the smallest number of sides a shape can have to be closed, a triangle. Triangles are strong shapes used in building and design. 3 is also important in patterns and sequences. For example, the Fibonacci sequence uses 3 as a starting point. Section 5, Nature's love for 3. Nature loves the number 3 too. Think about a tree. It has roots, a trunk, and branches. This is a pattern of 3. Many plants grow in groups of 3 leaves, 3 petals. This pattern is both beautiful and functional for the plants. Animals use 3 too. A kangaroo stands on 2 legs and a tail. A woodpecker pecks 3 times to find food. These examples show us that 3 is a fundamental part of the natural world. Section 6. 3 in art and design. Artists and designers use 3 to create balance. Think about a painting. It often has 3 main parts: foreground, middle ground, and background. The rule of thirds is a basic principle in photography. It says to divide your image into 3 parts, both horizontally and vertically. 3 repeating elements can create a rhythm or pattern. This can be seen in architecture, music, and dance. By understanding the power of 3, artists can make their work more pleasing to the eye. Section 7. Fun with 3 language and culture. The number 3 is not just a digit, it's a powerful symbol that permeates our language and culture in fascinating ways. Our language is full of 3s. From common phrases to idioms, the number 3 appears more often than you might think. It's almost as if our brains are wired to find comfort and meaning in this number. We have sayings like "third time lucky" and "good things come in 3s." These phrases suggest that 3 is a charm, a number that brings luck and completeness. It's a pattern that we see repeated in various aspects of life. Fairy tales often use 3 wishes, 3 attempts, 3 brothers. Think about stories like The 3 Little Pigs or Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. The number 3 creates a rhythm and structure that makes these tales memorable and engaging. These stories tap into the magic of 3 to tell captivating tales. The repetition of 3 elements helps to build suspense and anticipation, making the resolution all the more satisfying. We even use 3 in jokes. The classic structure of a joke often involves 3 parts: the setup, the build-up, and the punchline. This 3-part format is a tried and true method for delivering humor effectively. Why don't scientists trust atoms? This joke sets up a scenario that leads to a humorous twist, because they make up everything. The punchline delivers the humor, and the 3-part structure makes it more impactful. Jokes often use 3 parts for a funnier effect. This rule of 3 is a fundamental principle in comedy, ensuring that the joke lands perfectly. These examples show how deeply the number 3 is woven into our culture and language. From literature to everyday conversation, the number 3 holds a special place, symbolizing harmony, balance, and completeness. It's a testament to the power of 3 in shaping our world and our stories. Section 8. Why 3 is so special. So why is 3 so special? It represents balance, completeness, and strength. It's a fundamental part of how we understand the world. 3 appears in math, nature, religion, and culture. It's a timeless and universal number. Understanding the power of 3 can help us appreciate the world around us. It can even make us better thinkers and creators. Section 9. Conclusion, the enduring magic of 3. The number 3 is more than just a number, it's a powerful symbol that has fascinated people for centuries. From ancient pyramids to modern art, 3 continues to influence our world. Next time you see the number 3, take a moment to appreciate its magic. You might be surprised by what you discover.